It's time for Westside High School Sports. Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts Car Quest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners, when planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. This broadcast is made possible through an agreement of Preston Broadcasting, LLC and Westside High School Athletics, and is a production of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. This game is intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this broadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media is strictly prohibited.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Since 2005, North Stars Ultimate Outdoors has been Cache Valley's source for fun and adventure. It's here you can find the biggest selection of snowmobiles, ATVs, utility vehicles, and handheld power equipment from the brand names you know, such as Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. The professionally trained staff at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors of Preston has what it takes to get you out on the nation's leading brands. The best deals in the best town. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts. 777 North State Street, Preston. Calling all cookie lovers. Crumble, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, has fresh new flavors weekly. Until Saturday, enjoy mouth-watering specialty flavors and warm chocolate chip cookies made fresh daily. Crumble is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and are closed on Sundays. Savor the flavors before they're gone. Order today.
Hello and welcome in everybody here to another edition of Westside Pirate Volleyball. I am Cody Olsen, your voice of the Westside Pirates, getting ready and underway for what should be a really fun matchup. This is a winner moves on, loser goes home type of game here in Malad for the district tournament. It is Soda Springs and Westside once again getting ready to take each other on the volleyball court. Westside and Soda have played 3 times already on the year. This will be the 4th one. And Westside has won each game against Soda Springs, including one earlier on in the district tournament. The difference in this game, though, is Westside is bitten with the injury bug bad. Let's go through the updates on the injury. Reagan Bingham out with a shoulder injury. Holly Croft will not play, out with a shoulder injury. Allie Henderson, doubtful for this game, coming out to play as a setter for the Westside Pirates. Sydney Parkinson, questionable with a right shoulder injury. It is a lot. Tessa Love, who's going to be filling in for that middle blocker position, will be questionable with a right shoulder. And Britta Grimm, limited participation, will play with a right calf injury. We are getting ready and underway for the pregame show brought to you by Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and families together over the world's best cookies. The Soda Springs Lady Cardinals coming to this one healthy, and they look to get a win against the Westside Pirates here in the third round of the district tournament. All that matters is the last one. This is a winner moves on, loser goes home game here for Soda Springs and Westside. We've got 2 interviews for the pregame show. We're going to dip right into those after this quick break. We've got Tessa Love in the wings for our outstanding student interview and our head coaching interview brought to you by Evergreen Financial Partners. Planning for the financial future with the experts at Evergreen Financial since 2005. We'll take the break, come back with those interviews, and get ready for the matchup here in about 13 minutes from now on 105.5 KACH.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
North Star's Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston. When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric. It's what we do.
Crumble Cookies, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, is here in the Cache Valley, offering freshly baked cookies for carryout, delivery, or curbside pickup. Just download the Crumble app or visit their website.
We welcome you into our outstanding student interview here with Tessa Love of the Westside Girls Volleyball program, getting ready for the matchup versus the Soda Springs Cardinals for district play. This is a winner moves on, loser goes home type of situation. Tessa, are you excited for this game for volleyball?
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty good.
Well, we saw you last week playing in the games against Bear Lake. You've kind of been rotating a little bit, and you had some awesome plays out there. Tell me a little bit about what was going through your mind when Coach Grimm said, Tessa, next girl up, you're in. What were you thinking?
I was pretty nervous. I was just kind of minding my own business, and she was like, go in, she got hurt. And yeah, it kind of threw me off, but it was good.
You went in there, you made some big plays. I saw some big blocks. You got a few kills. You know, what does that do for you? What goes through your mind when you make those big plays out on varsity? Like, is everybody celebrating it? Like, what was everybody saying when you did that stuff?
Mostly just when we go in the huddle, everybody kind of just cheers for you and says good job, but it was scary, but yeah.
Well, now you have it under your belt. Now, next time you go in, it's not going to be as scary, right?
No, hopefully it'll be good.
Well, we had some big volleyball games. You mentioned there's some injuries that happened to the volleyball team. You're getting a lot of people that are rotating in. You're getting some experience. Do you feel like it's good for a lot of these younger girls to be getting in at this time, getting that playoff experience?
Yeah, I think it's good for the freshmen to get in a little bit. It's scary at first, but yeah, I think it's good for them.
Tessa, we talked a little bit before we started this interview a little bit about I just got done interviewing Dallas, right? We talked about fall season. Do you have a favorite season of your own? Like, what's your favorite season?
I like fall. It's when all the volleyball and everything is going on, so yeah.
Volleyball is good. I hear that people love the corn mazes, the weather. What else do you love about fall?
I just love that it's not too hot, but it's also not too cold. But I love the corn mazes and, yeah.
All that good stuff. I stole everything out of your mouth, right? Fall is such a special time because volleyball has come around. We've seen you a few times for varsity. You subbed in for the district tournament with some injuries going in. Tessa, how did you get started with volleyball? Like, what is your earliest memories of volleyball?
When my sister was in high school, she always made me come and practice with her, and she'd always hit at me. And I just loved playing with her, and it was fun.
Even though she picked on you a little bit, was she rough?
Yeah. Yeah, she was always pretty rough for me.
Well, you seem to have survived it, and you seem to be pretty good at volleyball because of it. What did your sister like about volleyball? And did you guys connect over volleyball together?
We didn't really connect over volleyball. We just played a little bit, but she always liked to play me in basketball too, because she'd always win.
Nice. Obviously, you got the height, right? Like, what do you like being about that middle blocker position?
I like just being able to hit and block. And
Tessa, tell me a little bit about the classes that you've got going on right now. What class did I pull you from right now?
So I'm in biology right now.
Is this a college class that you're doing for biology?
No, it's just a regular sophomore class.
Why? Tell me about what your favorite class is that you have right now.
I like art because we just kind of get to mess around and, yeah.
Do you like drawing at all? Painting? Which one do you prefer, drawing or painting?
I prefer to paint, but drawing's good, I guess. It's hard because my brother, when he was in this class, he was really good, and I am not good. And so,
do you feel any of that pressure, like, oh, shoot, my brother's really good, now
Yeah, I took my art project home yesterday, and he was there, and I was like, you should just do this for me.
Does art run in the family, or is it just him that's just super good?
It's just him. Nobody else can do anything, but my dad, I guess, kind of can, but not really.
Tessa, you told me that you spent some time with your dad riding horses. Tell me a little bit about, how you started to love doing that.
Just ever since I've been little, we used to have like a little buddy seat, and I would just ride with my mom. But I almost got bucked off one time, so I stopped riding for a while, but I'm just starting to get back into it. So.
What do you like about riding horses?
Just being able to not have to deal with everything else going on, and yeah.
Nature stuff too, right?
Yeah, just moving cows, everything like that.
Tessa Love, this is our outstanding student interview. I appreciate her. Congratulations to Tessa for getting in on volleyball stuff. We thank you for your time, Tessa.
Thank you.
We'll go ahead and let her go. We'll get ready for the matchup versus Soda Springs right after this on 105.5 KACH.
North Star's Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston. It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term life, 401ks, retirement plans, or mutual funds. Contact the experts at Evergreen Financial and let them put a plan together for you. Find them at 41 West First South in Preston, or go online to set your appointment at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. Evergreen Financial Partners, your first step to financial security.
We welcome you into our Evergreen Financial Coaches Show here today prior to the match between the Westside Lady Pirate Volleyball Program and the Soda Springs Cardinals. Evergreen Financial Partners, your experts planning for the financial future here in Franklin County since 2005. I'm joined here with head coach Julie Grimm. Coach Grimm, here we are. Once again, this is the district tournament. It is time. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
We are here. We've been covering these girls all year long. And we're hoping to get some stuff going. We still got some more games hopefully up on the sheet for us. But wow, what a journey it has been for everybody. These girls fighting through adversity, learning through experience. First of all, at the beginning of the season, now we have another obstacle to overcome, and that is injuries. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on?
Three of my starters I probably can't play them tonight, which is hard. We have a couple more that are injured. I'm not sure why we've gotten these injuries now here at the end of the season. I'm thinking for next year of how we're going to prevent these things. And I told the girls, I said, we've just got to roll with it, guys. Like, I still believe in you guys. I still believe in this team. We'll pull it together. And, the girls seem optimistic. And so I'm hoping that we can pull together tonight and, get a good rotation going with whoever's out on that court.
Yeah, the girls, obviously you're going to have to go deeper into the rotation cycle. Some girls that didn't have a lot of time before, now they're getting some experience. But you mentioned that they're really optimistic and excited. Some of these girls are going to be playing some really big minutes. How much confidence do you have in kind of getting them ready and that they're going to be ready for this game?
I think they're all kind of a little bit nervous just because it's different, and it just happened this week, and so you can tell they're a little nervous, but I know the talent is there, and so I hope they believe in themselves that we have that talent and that we can pull this out. And so I'm excited to see what they pull together tonight. And as we stay positive, I think we'll be okay.
Coach, obviously bringing these younger girls up to play in this big moment against Soda Springs also brings up the question. You still have Sada out there. Who are you expecting, and what do you need from your seniors that are still left here to motivate? What are you hoping that they'll do out on the court tonight?
Sada's been, a great motivation this whole season, and so I'm so glad that she's still out there. And I think her and Britta have been fairly constants of trying to keep the team up and going. And I'm hoping that even Holly, as much as I can play her or not tonight, that we just see the super positivity, we see the energy, and that's what I'm looking for tonight. Is just I hope Sada can have that energy for that team, and then the team build off of her.
Sada's going to be a big component to this game. You're going to be, I imagine, I'm not watching film, but anybody who knows that Sada has been a constant and that you're probably going to be feeding her often for this game. Coach, this is the fourth matchup versus Soda Springs. There's this adage, and I think I might have mentioned it to you before. It's hard to beat a team twice in a row, 3 times in a row. Now, what do you even do when you play a team this many times? The girls know each other so well now. What are you expecting?
And that's kind of what I told them. I said, you guys all know each other. You know what each other does. And so then we just got to go out there and, beat them at what we know they do. And so, Soda, I'll give it to them. They have a great defense. They're very scrappy. And so we've just got to be quicker and, get a lot more kills than we have been doing so that we can get that ball to the floor before that defense can get there.
Coach, what a journey again that it's been. I've noticed a few times that even now, later on in the season, the momentum, the waves of momentum are so crazy. How can you tell me an experience of the games last week against Bear Lake and Soda where you felt like the momentum worked in your favor, and why you think that will help tonight?
I noticed with the girls, when they got super excited, then we would always have a wave. When we stopped talking, then we would get down again and, struggle trying to get those points. And so I reiterated to them, I was like, we have to be excited about every point. Every point counts, so we do 1 point at a time. And so I hope they take that to heart, that we've really got to talk. We've really got to cheer and be that team out there.
This is head coach Julie Grimm of the Westside Girls Volleyball Program. We want to thank her for her time getting ready for the 4th matchup versus Soda Springs, the 3rd round of the district tournament. Thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll let her go. We'll go ahead and take a break, come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term life, 401ks, retirement plans, or mutual funds. Contact the experts at Evergreen Financial and let them put a plan together for you. Find them at 41 West 1st South in Preston or go online to set your appointment at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. Evergreen Financial Partners, your first step to financial security. Looking for unique ideas to promote your business? How about something for that special gift, celebration, team sport, vacation, or family outing? DeMarie's Vinyl Designs can design and produce items for any occasion, male or female, with the highest quality merchandise and procedures that will not fade, peel, or wear out. Check out her store on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/DeMarie's Vinyl Designs.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, and I am your local Medicare agent. Medicare annual open enrollment starts October 15th and ends December 7th. Call me at 208-852-2367 for a no-cost one-on-one consultation in your home, or come visit me at Larry's Pharmacy in Preston.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com. Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
It's time to meet tonight's lineup for the West Side Pirates. The starting lineups are brought to you by Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Holly Croft, Weston, Idaho. Britta Grimm, Dayton, Idaho.
Sydney Stewart, Fairview, Idaho.
Sydney Parkinson, Fairview, Idaho.
Brooklyn Beckstead, Weston, Idaho.
Miley Kundick, Weston, Idaho. Sadamati Scarliner, Clifton, Idaho.
Allie Henderson, Dayton, Idaho.
Brielle Evans, Weston, Idaho.
Reagan Bingham, Weston, Idaho.
Those were your starting lineups today, brought to you by Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925. I am Cody Olsen, your voice of the West Side Pirates. We are getting underway and ready for district tournament time, round number 3 in the 4th matchup meeting between the West Side Pirates and the Soda Springs Cardinals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a game that we've been looking forward to for a hot minute. It is a winner moves on, loser goes home game. West Side comes limping into this matchup today. Down 2 starters. Holly Croft and Reagan Bingham are out on the bench. Allie Henderson also kind of nursing a left ankle injury as well. She's going to be very limited, if at all, onto the floor tonight. For the starters out on the floor for the West Side Pirates, Tessa Love, number 10, number 11, Sada Mariscal, Britta Grimm, number 8, Brielle Evans, number 4, Brooklyn Beckstead, and Miley Kundick. Those are your starters for the West Side Pirates today. For the Soda Springs Cardinals, it is Alyssa Camp, Izzy Shelton, Emily Thornock, Brooklyn Kemp, Soleil Sampson, and Maylee Whitworth coming out onto the floor as the libero the libero Tara Vedar. Parkinson comes out on the floor for Kundik as the libero. So Parkinson kind of nursing a shoulder injury. She's going to be playing on that tonight. A few ladies working through injury that I know of for sure. Love working with a shoulder injury. Grimm with a right calf injury. Parkinson with a shoulder injury. And 2 starters gone for the Westside Pirates. We are set and underway here to start things off. Soda Springs will begin. This is Izzy Shelton with the right-hand service across into the middle of the defense of Westside. Near the tape, high up in the air. Britta Grimm off of the block and out of bounds. That is how things will start off. They're going to have to use Britta and Sada tonight. They're going to have to be big with the senior Holly Croft out and Reagan Bingham. The reception by Camp returned over to the right side just underneath the antenna, and an ace for the Pirates off of the serve of Brielle Evans. Another service here on the near side. A setup for the Cardinals, back set right side. Thompson lines it up and hits it. Laces it in between the back line of Westside. That is Mariscal diving to her right to no avail to get that thing inbounds. There is the Cardinals striking with first points and first blood by Thompson. Vedar into the middle, dug up by Parkinson. A setup to the near side. Attacking is Grimm. She'll go at Whitworth. And that will fall through her arms and out of bounds. 2 kills for Britta Grimm already. She will serve now with the Pirates up 3-1, looking for the 4th victory over the Soda Springs Cardinals on the year. Near side attack is Kemp. That goes in and out of the hands of the front line. Beckstead and down on the back left corner. We played Soda Springs so many times. I almost know their roster as good as Westside's here. This is service again over into the side of the Pirates. Middle attack for Love. This is blocked, but actually it sneaks through the line. Thought initially it was going to be blocked back onto Westside court, but instead it sneaks through the arms of Thornock and Osborne and goes down onto the Malad Dragon logo on the right side. High up in the air, the reception by the Cardinals. 3rd touch clearance and bumped back over to Westside. Here is Evans, the substitute setter. Opposite is Mariscal, who nails it with the right hand on the opposite hitting. 5-2 for Westside. They have gone out to a 3-point lead early. Tessa Love awaiting. Right hand dipping down on the back right corner, almost an overturn, pushed over, and we get a violation into the net foul against Whitworth, who was trying to find her teammate on the near side. All things Pirates so far, 6-2 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard reading. A miscue by Thornock as she tries to attack it. That is going to be a foul, however, on Westside, so Soda Springs gets the lucky break on a violation on the opposite end of the court. I believe that was by Kundik. 6-3 is your scoreboard reading. Grimm and Mariscal get together to receive. This is Kundik, overreturned by Soda Springs, dunked on, but a diving dig by the Cardinals. Back on over to the Pirates. Evans will go to Mariscal on the far side, out of bounds. Laces that one too far. Cardinals get to within 2, 6-4. Kemp to Grimm in the middle. Miscommunication, Mariscal puts it into the back left corner. Trying to get to it was Kemp. She touches it and it goes out of bounds, so another lucky break. This time for Westside as they just bump it over into the soft spot of the defense of the Cardinals. Beckstead, dug up by Vedar. Back to the 10-foot line, cleared over by Osborne. That is blocked by Kundik. And another big block. Kundik stares down the front line, puts her arms right in the passing lane, in the attacking lane. That is 8-4 for the Pirates, who have come out to an early lead. Down a couple starters. Beckstead to the libero. Vedar in the middle, back set right side. That is well off the mark by Whitworth, and that will go into the net. On the error, 9-4, and a timeout taken by the Soda Springs Cardinals and head coach Cedar Johnson. We'll take the break, come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and MyLocalRadio.com.
Protecting buyers and lenders in Cache Valley for over 40 years, Northern Title is the trusted name in the tri-state areas of Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. The staff at Northern Title in Preston protect you from unknown complications like access issues, unpaid taxes, hidden liens, or easement restrictions. Choose the right title company. Choose to close with Northern Title of Preston. Good deeds done daily. Call today at 208-852-5700.
We welcome you back into the early goings of this volleyball match. Our first set brought to you by Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area of Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming. Westside currently leads 9-4 after some miscues by the Cardinals have gifted some points to the Pirates. Here is Beckstead again just over the top of the tape. Near side setup for Shelton. That one tipped at the line by Kundick. Westside will retaliate on the opposite end for Mariscal, and that is bread and butter down the line and inbounds off of the defender. And Sara Mariscal is going to have her name called quite a bit tonight. One of the few remaining, actually the only remaining senior still healthy on this squad here. Probably if it were up to me, a bona fide all-state selection. Beckstead's luck runs out as she launches that one just a tad too far out the back line. Good eyes from our near side line judge. In comes Thornock, who will serve for the Cardinals down 5 here in the first set. Grimm off of one knee. Evans will set up Kundick on the opposite side. That one powers through off the tip and down. And the Westside Pirates have everything to cheer about right now. Things looking like a well-oiled machine in terms of their offense. 11-5 for the Pirates. This is Mariscal with the soft service. Dug up. Here's Whitworth setting up Osborne right side, and that will be low into the net on the error. 12-5. Pirates not really missing a beat right now currently, even though they're missing 2 starters out on the floor. Here comes another soft service. Dug up twice, and a third touch clearance into the net by Kemp. Cardinals all out of sorts right now. Early goings, and another timeout taken by Cedar Johnson. We'll take the second timeout, brought to you by Magnolia Road here on 105.5 KCH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com.
Hey there, Pirate fans. If you like tonight's game, make sure to follow and subscribe to My Local Radio Westside on YouTube to watch live Westside Pirate sports action online all year round.
The hole goes Moser. He makes one man miss, and he's off to the races. He's at midfield.
Don't miss a moment and stay in the loop with mylocalradio.com this sports season. If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
We welcome you back into the action. Sara Mariscal awaiting the go-ahead to serve for the Pirates. They currently sit atop the Cardinals 13-5. A clean setup in the middle for Thompson, who just pushes it above the front line. 2 touches and a third bump clearance by the Pirates back over to the Cardinals. Here is a back set for Osborne. She goes soft, easily read by Parkinson. Back set to the near side, and a block by Thompson versus Kundick in the middle, and some needed momentum going the way of Soda Springs on that play by Thompson. 13-6 now, you're reading. Here is Alyssa Camp now to serve. Dug up by the Pirates on the far side. They'll go back to Grimm, cross-court attack, and it will bounce off of the antenna, off after the block. That ends up being points for the Pirates on the far side of the court. 14-6 now, with a little bit of a lead of 8. Kundick right to Vedar, back into the middle and cleared over by Thompson. Pirates now have a chance for some offense. Far side attack from Grimm, off the block. And it looks like the Cardinals launch their way into the net for the foul. Lead has ballooned out to 9 here in this first set. Kundick To the back left corner. Two Cardinals collide to try and get it. A dump set on the far side. Pirates are there to receive it. Love, her attack, dug up by Vedar. Quickly over the near side, off balance. Shelton has to move off of her spot. 16-6 and a 10-point lead. Cardinals trying to still get their feet underneath them. An over return, and that one tried to be saved by Whitworth. It will stay on her side as she touches it down onto the hardwood, and right now, everything coming up Pirates. Kundick again to the back line. This one off the high shoulder, saved by the libero and cleared back over by Thompson. Far side attack for Grimm. That one is down and through. Everybody excited on the bench and on the court. That's a good candidate for a I Care For You highlight play of the game for Britta Grimm, who's had a high hitting percentage so far in this one. Pirates threatening to sweep this first set away from the Cardinals. Back set on the right side, Shelton with a full head of steam, dug up by Evans. Pirates get back into it and attack with Grimm on the opposite. Cardinals are there to receive it. Thompson, who's got the last couple points for the Cardinals, goes with a soft touch. Back over to west side. The counter by Grimm, and it's there. Why not go ahead and look at it again on the instant replay, brought to you by I Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment. A setup on the far side. Grimm pushes it through. The momentum carries it past the initial front line and back into play. 19-6 for the Pirates. Kundick to the near side. Vedar, the dump set. Good defense by west side to clear back in. This one a little bit off balance and pushed out of bounds. Cardinals go into the net again and bail out the Pirates. 20-6. Kundick again with service. Dug up at the 10-foot line, high up in the air. Whitworth goes behind her head. Shelton on the flat-footed attack. Pirates now with the decision. Grimm and Evans pull their arms back at the last moment from each other and the ball, and it falls right down in between them on the Malad Dragon logo. That's finally some stoppage of the bleeding for the Cardinals. There's service from Shelton back over to the Pirates. Middle attack into the middle. This is a two-hit violation on Evans, who got called for that a few times back in the first round of the district tournament when she subbed in for Henderson. Shelton goes low into the net. 21-8 on the service error. First set in the palm of the Pirates' hands. Trying to capitalize. Evans awaits the go-ahead. Her service on the near side. Vedar back to Whitworth. High up into the middle. This is Camp. Inbound. Sneaks past Mariscal into the back right corner. Cardinals really more than anything just trying to garner some momentum and wake up, as they were a little bit asleep at the beginning of this first set. Here's the Pirates on the near side. Grimm with the block, and the attack. It is blocked and bounces off the head of Kemp and out of bounds. 22-9. Britta Grimm has been a star here in this first quarter for the Pirates. Long launch near the 10-foot line. This one dug up from underneath the net and pushed with the right hand by Thornock. Pirates set up far side Mariscal. This one a little off balance. Inbounds. Yes, cross court from far side to near just behind the 10-foot line. It bounces off of the chalk of our out-of-bounds marker. 23-9. What a showing here for the Pirates in the first set, brought to you by Northern Title. Why not clear it all up? Another ace. This one's Britta Grimm. That was Reese Carpenter, who puts her arms in the vicinity. It grazes off of it and out of bounds. This is set point for the Pirates. About 18 minutes into the ballgame. Vedar to the net. Set up in the middle, winding back up and out of bounds. Thornock sends it long, and the Pirates get a huge first set victory, 25-9 against the Soda Springs Cardinals. They go up 1-0 in the set department. We'll go ahead, take the break, come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
We all have those times in life where having insurance has been a great comfort in helping to make a bad situation better. Naylor Insurance takes pride in being that friend there to help you when you need it the most. Serving the community since 1978, Naylor Insurance is proud to represent a number of carriers to fit your insurance needs. Stop by our new location, 223 North State Street in Preston.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, and I am your local Medicare agent. Medicare annual open enrollment starts October 15th and ends December 7th. Call me at 208-852-2367 for a no-cost one-on-one consultation in your home, or come visit me at Larry's Pharmacy in Preston.
Well, we welcome you back into the start of our second set here today. Westside comes up big in the first, 25-9, a quick victory for the Pirates. They're trying to get back with the date with the Bear Lake Bears later, or rather the loser of the Malad Bear Lake game later on tonight. So what we saw so far was some great offense. I mean, the hitting percentage, big for the Pirates. Everybody got in on the action. Only a few errors, maybe a handful, one or two for the Pirates that entire set. On the opposite side, the Cardinals seem to be a little bit late waking up. They got to get things going here if they want to match that set victory by the Pirates. Brand new ball game. You got to get your head out of the, you got your head in the game. Yeah, High School Musical pun intended. You got to get your head in the game and get ready for this matchup. If you're the Cardinals, that is a little bit playing under their own expectations. Westside loves it. I mean, every bit of it. They're stoked and ready. These girls that are subbing in behalf of Bingham, Henderson, and Croft look really good right now. Beckstead, Love, and Evans, kind of the ones that have been out on the floor to show up for the Pirates so far in this one. And the seniors and the junior of Grimm doing good well. Here's the near side attack for Shelton. That one skied long and away. The Pirates get the first point off of the hitting error by Shelton on the near side. 1-0. Starting things out. Evans again to serve, diving at it at the far side. Cardinals get back up into it. Thompson back to Evans in the back left corner. Grimm, her attack, this one out of bounds, kind of does the same thing that Shelton did, and that one was just muscled too far out the back line. Shelton now to serve on the back line for the Cardinals, just over the top of the tape, dug up by Parkinson, and she has to clear it up over her head after some great defense from Mariscal. Cardinals will set up on the far side, lining it up. This one inbounds, bounces off of Evans in the back left corner. That was Kemp, who shows up big for the Lady Cardinals. Here's Shelton once again, near side now, close to the tape, pushed over by Evans. Offensively, Kemp one more time behind the head of Evans in the back left corner. And here comes Soda Springs. Looks like they've woken up a little bit here, getting ready to play this second set. Brought to you by Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Evans setting up near side, or rather far side to Grimm. That one's blocked and then pushed back over to the Cardinals. Attack again from Kemp. This is opposite corner. Grimm tries to get the rebound off of Mariscal from the back line, and that one's too close to the tape. Kemp with 3 points back to back to back. Shelton to Mariscal once again. Evans tries to track it down. This is going to be a battle at the tape. Won by Love, but unfortunately she goes too far into the net. Gets called for the foul, 5-1. Momentum being stolen back by the Cardinals after a dominant first set showing by Westside. Here is Beckstead. Her attack dug up on the back line from Kemp. Again, Kemp with the right-hand slap. This time the Pirates are ready for it. Grimm with her right hand. That one is dug up but bounces off of the ceiling and goes over the top of the tape. Pirates get the points back after the kill from Britta Grimm. Carpenter in the ballgame for Shelton on the quick substitution. Here is service from Grimm, easily taken by the Cardinals. They'll dump set near side. That one is taken up by the Pirates in the middle. Punched over by Love, but just a tad out of bounds on the quick rotation by Westside in the middle. Vedar, the libero for the Cardinals, sends that one to her opposite. Here's the near side for Mariscal. 2-hit violation, and that takes away the points. What was going to be surefire for Sada down the line. Another different type of set happening here. This is Mariscal again. This one slips through the arms of Thornock off the right side and off her into Cardinal hardwood. Mariscal, now Love, who is serving. Saved by the Cardinals from going out of bounds and pushed back underneath the tape. A little bit of a miscue by Soda. 7-4 for the Cardinals. Again, this time Love goes to the back left corner. Settling up underneath it is Whitworth. The attack from Kemp is soft into the net. Pirates inching back. Gaining on the lead of Soda Springs. Back over to the Pirates. Evans, near side setup for Mariscal. That one bounces off of the hands of the Cardinals and out of bounds. Mariscal pleading for it. She gets the call. Back to within 1. Love, high up in the air. Kemp, set up to the left side. Kemp, well low into the tape. 7-7, a run of 5 points for Westside. We'll take the break, and the timeout brought to you by Magnolia Road here and Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team on 105.5 KACH.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
Welcome back here into the action. We apologize for the technical difficulties. It looks like we kind of froze here on the outside. Kemp will attack on the opposite side of the court, get her mark off of the arms of Mariscal and out of bounds. We'll try and get our camera back into the action. I will give you the eyes in the sky as that happens, however. We're trying to figure it back out. A diving dig and pushed over by the Pirates here on the near side. Now our camera's back. An attack to the near by Osborne. Up into the air by the Pirates, and another big shot off the arms of Mariscal. Inbounds. 8-all here on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. Have no idea what that little freeze was on our computer, but we apologize. Hopefully we're still back on the air. Whitworth, backside to Kemp, out of bounds. Pirates have taken the lead 9-8. Beckstead, dug up by Vedar. Far side, Osborne with the flat foot attack into the net. It just has not been a good opening outing for the Cardinals. Beckstead again to serve, dug up by Vedar near the tape, back set, and another violation on Soda Springs. The wheels just kind of coming off right now for the Cardinals. They're really shooting themselves in the foot more than anything. Westside has just not made any errors. Beckstead again, just over the top of the tape, high up in the air near side. Will go with the middle attack, winding up, and it was partially blocked. Tipped up twice, once by Evans and the other by Kundick. That was like a yoga pose, lifting up the back right leg on all fours for Evans to try and bump that thing up in the air. Finally, Cardinals get some points. This time, Parkinson to receive. Pirates will attack on the near side 10-foot line, well low into the net. Kundick realized it as soon as she left her hand. Kemp will serve once again to the near side, saved by Grimm, almost diving out of bounds, and the Pirates, 3 in the same area, but nobody grabs it. Evans calls a little conference to bring the girls back into the right mindset after a few mental errors. Here is Grimm back to Evans, near side, the attack from the Pirates, just over the top of the outstretched fingers of Osborne and Thornock. That's a great play by Miley Kundick, using her brain and reading the field. Just getting it behind the front line, falling down to the 10-foot line. Shelton and the Cardinals set back up in the middle. Osborne over the top of the front line, back over to the Pirates. A setup low by Evans to Grimm is sent out the back line. It looked like it was a little bit of a line drive assist. Bear Lake has shown up, awaiting their matchup versus Malad. Evans to the right side. Kundick, her attack tipped and blocked up into the air. Cardinals go to Thompson. Evans diving at the line. Pirates will back set to the near side. Grimm 1v1 versus Osborne and wins that matchup. 13-12 for the Pirates. Deep breath for Kundick as she lines it up for service. Defensive setup near side for Osborne. A baby jump is dug up by Pirates on the backside. Grimm again. This time it is blocked well by the front line of Thompson and Osborne. Pushed back over to the Cardinals on the rebound. Far side, Shelton rising up in the air, and that is too soft into the net. Falling down on her own side. Cardinals give up the error again. It's been quite a few of them in the early goings of this game. Kundick sends it back over to the Cardinals. They will rise up with Thompson, getting it in between, just inside the antenna. Grimm the opposite way, dug up by Vedar, and then it's over-returned. She puts it back with the alley-oop dunk on the near side in front of our judge in the tower. 15-12 for West Side. Another deep break for Kundick. Just over the top of the tape. Saved by Thompson, back into the middle and cleared over by Shelton. That one's tipped by Evans right at the tape, and it dives just behind the diving attempt of Beckstead on the 10-foot line. So putting your arms in the way right there this time did not work for West Side. It's worked a few times before. This is Alyssa Camp for the Cardinals. Set up close to the tape, and that one a little bit off on the assist. Love can do nothing but kind of watch that one go right into the antenna. 15-14. Right hand serve dug up by Parkinson, back up into the air as it's cleared back over with the bump by the Pirates over to the Cardinals. Here's Shelton on the far side. The setup inbounds, and it's tipped. Cardinals cut it down and tie it after the kill from Shelton on the far side, 15-15. Near side, back in the middle. This is Grimm with the big attempt. Gets that one in there. I apologize again. Our camera's kind of being a little bit wonky. I have no idea as to why that is, but it is. There we go. Now we're back. Cardinals have it. Down one on the right side. The attack from Shelton. That one is tipped at the line, bounces off of Evans, and then goes back towards the media table for the kill. 16 all for the Cardinals and Pirates out on the court. Parkinson backpedaling on the side. This one, desperation bump over by Beckstead. Finds its mark. This is the changeup by Kemp. Dives down, a sinker right at the 10-foot line. 17-16. Shelton sends that one out the back line, and we're all notched up again at 17 all. Possession for the Pirates. A win in this set would really put them in the driver's seat to meet Bear Lake. A loss would tie it all up. Off the top of the tape, and a dig from Vedar sets up perfectly for Mariscal. Puts it down with the right hand. Pirates take the lead, 18-17, after the great serve from Britta. Here she is once again, over the top of the tape. This one north towards the back line. Up in the air, Thompson, her attack off of Evans and off of the ceiling and down on the far side of the court. So after a little bit of a sleepwalk fest for the Cardinals in the first, now they're going toe-to-toe with the Pirates, which are down 2 starters due to injury. 3 starters, really, that is. Here's Mariscal on the near side. Yes! A setup cross court from left to right inbounds, and that was a beautiful angle from where I'm sitting. Goes down with authority with the right hand hammer. 19-18. For West Side. Love again to serve. Cardinals get back into the middle. This one's towards the tape, and Mariscal this time cannot time it correctly. Dives into the net and puts the ball, brings the ball along with her, carrying parallel to the near side down the line, 19-19. Parkinson backpedaling, high up in the air, right side attack for Beckstead. This is a diving Camp. Pushed it over to West Side, who push it back over to the Cardinals. Kemp over to the near side. This one dug up from underneath the net, and the attack from Kundick. Yes. This one goes down the near side, off the tip and out of bounds. West Side leads 20-19, and we get the second timeout here of the break here, brought to you by Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team. A West Side Pirate volleyball presentation here on mylocalradio.com.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type in sizes small to 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting the Preston and West Side sports programs. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street in Preston, Idaho.
Westside leads 20-19 here in the second set late. Looking for 5 more points to come away with the 2-set lead. This is Beckstead. Her service over and across the line taken by the Cardinals. Back set to the near side. Thompson, that one was going to carry out of bounds. Beckstead puts a hand in the way, and it touches her and goes out. So the Cardinals get saved after the late decision by Beckstead there. It was close. 20-20. Diving service at the line. A dump set from Evans, who smartly puts it back over to the Cardinals. Near side attack for Soda. This one dug off of both knees. Back up in the air for Mariscal. This one tipped once, twice. Got to get pushed back over and does. Good defense by the Cardinals. Here comes the near side setup again for Sada. Shuffling to her left is the Cardinal back line, and this one sneaks inside the antenna for Shelton, just barely gets it to go. It dives at the 10-foot line. This is two really good teams battling back and forth. Brooklyn Kemp to serve, up by one. Diving again at the line. Set up in the middle for Mariscal. She pushes it long. Back over to the Cardinals. And again at the line, the back and forth battle. Soda setting up to the left. Shelton goes right to Parkinson. Counter on the opposite end. Vedar is in the area. Dump set again. This one pushed up in the air twice. 3 times, no. Beckstead can't track it down over the top of the body of Britta Grimm. Soda leads 22-20. We'll take the break, come back right after this. Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils. A late push by the Cardinals. They're up 22-20. Worthy to note, Westside won the first set last time these two teams played back in the district tournament, back in round one. They won 25-22. Soda Springs won the second set going away. Here they are threatening to take the second set as well to tie things up. Worthy also to note that these two teams went into 5 sets last time they played a couple days ago. Here comes Soda again. Brooklyn Kemp straight to the teeth of the defense of Westside. They'll set up near side for Kundick. Down the line, and it works to perfection. They knew exactly what they were going to do. That was the draw up in the huddle by the Pirates. Kundick knows how to put it in that right position. 22-21, possession goes back to the Pirates. Here's the Cardinals up in the air, setting up for Osborne. She jumps, sneaks it past the front line, dug up by Westside again. Here comes the counter opposite. Grimm puts it into the net. Low. 2 more points for the Cardinals. Needing it in a bad way to tie things up. And another timeout by Coach Grimm. We'll take it. Come back in just a moment here on 105.5 KACH. The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care For You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment. Welcome back into it. 23-21 advantage Soda Springs after dropping the first set 25-9. They've come back and have played very well after waking up, it seems like, here early in this game. This is Thornock to serve to the near side, dug up by Parkinson. The Pirates go to Grimm on the near. Cardinals are there and await it, receive it well. Here's Shelton looking for a big shot. This one blocked, kept up in the air for the Cardinals. They got to clear it and do. Mariscal diving to the near side, high up in the air. This is Grimm, yes! Get it just over the top of the front line. Falls down in front of the back line defensively for Soda. 23-22 Cardinals. West side with possession and the service. This one low, bounces low end off the arm. Somehow Cardinals are able to get it up into the air and pushed over to West side. This one A shot from the near side from Grimm, handled by the Cardinals. Another clean look, a dump set by Evans, high up into the air. Shelton pushing it to the back line. Beckstead dives for it. That was going to hit the back left corner. Beckstead put her arm in the area to try and save it. Set point for the Cardinals, 24-22. Camp to the middle of the defensive west side, diving for it. This is Grimm with the soft touch. That one's cleared back over by the Cardinals. Another chance for Grimm. This one straight to the forehead of the back line of Soda. Inside and out. This one inbounds. Soda takes the second set, 25-22. And wouldn't you know, we have a little bit of a mirror repeat from yesterday, or rather a couple days ago. Soda Springs takes it 25-22. 1-1, you're reading in the set department as we get ready for extra volleyball. Can't say I'm surprised. These two teams know how to play each other so well. Throw the record out the window. Everybody knows what everybody's going to do. There is no secrets out on the floor right now. We'll take the break. Come back to you on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Volleyball here in Malad for the district tournament after this. Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com. If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit. Craving sweets or just looking for a place to catch up with friends? Head to the Preston Candy Shop on Main Street here in Preston. We've got candy, ice cream, and a cool hangout spot all rolled into one. Come visit us today for a sugar rush and good times. 27 North State Street in Preston. When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
Well, wouldn't you know it, we're going to extra volleyball guaranteed. Each team has won one set. The winner of this matchup awaits the loser of Malad and Bear Lake to see who will take on the other team in the district championship game. Loser heads on home, and the volleyball season is over. I'm Cody Olsen, your voice of the Westside Pirates. Everything on the line here in Malad High School for Soda Springs and Westside, looking to keep their volleyball season alive as we move farther and farther down the line. Here is Westside up in the air in the middle for Grimm, who really powers with the right hand through that one. That one just, pure brunt force, forces her way through the arms of the front line of Soda and down. Britta and the rest of the company has been very good today in avoiding errors. I mean, service errors, everything has just been at an all-time low for the West Side in this game so far. And the attack on the far side is first received by West Side towards the middle of the floor, but nobody in the area to get it the second time. 1-1. Shelton lines it down the line, up in the air on the third touch for Grimm. This one is touched by Camp, putting her right forearm out there and saved. Out the, or rather saved by, saved West Side for that commitment on the right side, 2-1. Brain went a little bit dead there. Here is Grimm. Over return from Soda Springs at the 10-foot line. They're going to feed to Matiscal far side. Up in the air by Vedar. What a reception and a great attack by Matiscal. Nobody, I thought, could get that one up off the floor. Far push to the left side corner. Dug up by Soda Springs. Thompson back over to West Side. This one dug up on the back line, but out of bounds to the near side. Wow, this is great defense and offense by both teams here throughout this game. Soda hustling to the second touch reception, clear it back over to the Pirates on the back line. Here is Matiscal again. This one straight to the libero, Vedar, who can do little to nothing as that thing is coming in 1,000 miles an hour. It's a that is a tall order for anybody to be receiving that attack from Matiscal, who gets a free lane on the right side. Here is Thompson with the soft touch back over to the Pirates. They'll go back to Matiscal. This time it's tipped at the line. It falls down behind the initial defense. 5-1, and a quick timeout taken by the Cardinals. We'll take it as well. Come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com. Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com. Welcome back to the action. West Side currently leads 5-1 on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. A few great offensive plays by the Pirates have found the mark. Here is Soda trying to answer, and Tessa Love says absolutely not. On the far side, solo block. Let's take a look back at it. A setup on the right side. Love reads it, puts it right back down. Nobody there to pull it back up off of the floor. West Side up 6-1. Here is the Cardinals again. A push to the back left corner, dug up by the Pirates. Matiscal off balance. Cardinals get it and push it on the dump set. Over to the Pirates again. This one caught up in the net on the near side. And I thought initially that Beckstead was going to get a talking to. She kind of pitched it rugby style right into the huddle of Soda Springs, more frustrated with herself than the opposite team. This is Parkinson, who sticks an arm up in the air to try and punch it away. Desperation. It looked like it was coming in that awkward zone where you can't really bump it, you can't really set it off of your forehead. It was coming right at your chin. Here is Matiscal getting the setup. That is blocked by the Cardinals' far side, and that carries Matiscal into the net. (6-4) for the Pirates. Back up high into the air, barely over the top of the tape on the bump from Evans. Thornock with the flat-footed attack, sends it back to the Pirates. Bodies flying everywhere. No one gets a really clean look at it until Love tracks it down and attacks it with the right hand. That one's just a tad too low into the tape, 6-5. And a 4-2 run for the Cardinals. Back since the timeout started. Mariscal has to stop on a dime, gets it back up. The right-hand dig from Kemp, pushed over by the Cardinals. They'll go back to her again, jumping up. This time hits her mark, goes right at Reese Carpenter in the back corner. Carpenter takes it right off the forearm and out of bounds into the stands on the far side. Mariscal is basically doing burpees with how quickly she has to position herself, get back into the attacking position, setting her up so quickly. Whitworth to Kemp, near side. This will change up off the top of the arms of the front line of West Side, cleared back on over to the Cardinals. In the middle, Thornock. That one bounces off the tape. Diving for it on the right-hand dig is Evans. Falls down in front of her arms. That down onto the floor. Beckstead in for Love. Kundick also in substitution-wise. Parkinson straight above her head, up in the air. Beckstead settles in and finds it. Puts it across the net straight to Thornock, or rather Whitworth, excuse me. And it goes right down to the floor off of the first touch. 8-6. Beckstead now to serve. This over return from the Cardinals, capitalized on by Miley Kundick, who just gives a battle cry roar as she turns back towards the crowd and her teammates. 9-6 for the Pirates. Beckstead diving for it, over returned again by the Cardinals. Who else but Kundick to put it down with both hands. Back-to-back slam dunks from Kundick after great service from her teammate Beckstead. Has the Cardinals all sorts out of whack right now. Beckstead, this time a little bit too low into the tape, gives a reprieve back over to the Cardinals, down 3. Service from Thornock taken right off the arms of Grimm, and Mariscal wings it with the right hand on the middle attack off of the deflection and out of bounds. 11-7 for the Pirates. Mariscal's service too strong as it goes out the back line. 11-8. I'd like to go ahead and thank all of you that are listening here on mylocalradio.com. Here is Kundick. This one tipped at the line. Whitworth pushes it down onto the floor in that awkward area. Once again, they're like the high chest area. You can see Cedar Johnson telling Whitworth, hey, you got the bump option right there. Don't worry about it. 12-8. Kundick. First service error, I believe, second service error by the Pirates. And she puts that one into the net as well. West Side receiving once. Evans will set up Grimm. Pushes it off the finger roll near side. Back up in the air. Shelton bumps it across. Here is middle attack from Love. This one is not going to count for West Side as it comes off of the arms of Evans in a violation type move. Parkinson sliding to her right, slide canceling almost as Love pushes across with the bump. Vedar to Whitworth, middle attack, Thompson out of bounds, out the line. Too much mustard on that one. Here's Evans once again, high up in the air. This one a soft serve, taken at the 10-foot line, back set right side, blocked by Love. Her second big block of the night. Read it well, puts it in. Cardinals take the timeout, down 4, 14-10 here on mylocalradio.com. A Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Athletics here on Preston's Classic Hits.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need, quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston.
Hello and welcome in everybody here to 105.5 KCH, Preston's Classic Hits. Currently, it's a tie ball game, 1-1 in the set department. Westside leads 14-10 here in this third set, brought to you by Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Looks like we got a little bit of moisture on the far side of the court. Coach Grimm coming up to wipe that away so nobody slips. Don't want anybody else getting hurt, especially because Westside is down a few players. They are down 3 starters. Allie Henderson gone with an ankle injury. Reagan Bingham, shoulder injury, out. Holly Crofts, shoulder injury, out. And we have a few other Westside Lady Pirates, pushing through injury here tonight in this one as well. Here comes Evans back up into the middle for Cardinals. They set up back to Thompson. This one near the back line, saved by Evans. This is Grimm way out of bounds on the setup. Didn't see who that was. It might have been Beckstead setting her up. I wasn't quite sure who got that assist attempt. 14-11. This is Shelton now. Her service taken inbounds. Dives at the very back line for the service ace. Parkinson and Grimm thought for sure that was going to be carried out too far out of play. Back to within 2. Shelton again. Similar spot back to the line for Parkinson. Grimm attacks with the right hand. Soda Springs able to counter well with the near side. Kemp. This one off of the diving attempt of Evans and down. 3 quick points, for the Cardinals after the timeout taken here in our third set, brought to you by Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Shelton once again, this one off the right side, off of the arms of Mariscal and well out of bounds. Coach Grimm going to take her timeout now. We'll take it as well. Get the breather, come back to you. We're tied up 1 apiece in the set department and 14 all in the score department here in this third set. Don't go anywhere on the Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Athletics on 105.5 KACH. Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com. Welcome back into it. 14 all. You're reading on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. Shelton sends it to Grimm on the back line. A middle attack from the Pirates. This is Love, who sends that one too long out the back line. Cardinals take the lead, 15-14. What a back-and-forth battle these two teams have had throughout the season. Great interpretation, or rather good bounce back from Soda Springs, who send their service out the back line as well, 15-15. Grimm to the right side, 10-foot line dig. Bump high in the air for Kemp, who is blocked by Love and Beckstead. That is a big block here on the near side. The duo of Love and Beckstead put their arms right in the way. Grimm to Vedar. On the Malad logo, set up for Thompson. That one tipped up into the air. Parkinson behind her head for Mariscal. This one saved from going out of bounds and bumped back over by the Cardinals. Parkinson diving to her left, puts her arms up in the air, punches it out of bounds. 16-16. This is an important third set. This puts you right in the driver's seat to come away with the victory here. Who wants it more? Mariscal, far side. This one tipped at the line, pushed back over. Miscue by Beckstead. She reaches up high in the air, tries to slap it across on the putback dunk over return. Just kind of whiffs on it a little bit, and it goes back down onto Pirate Hardwood. 17-16 for Soda Springs. Evans gets underneath it, pushes it backwards for Parkinson, who gifts it back over to the Cardinals. Here's Thornock. This one tipped at the line from Love, tracking it down on the near side, out of bounds marker. As the Pirates can't get it across. That got into no man's land behind the line. 18-16. Vedar. Back left corner. Touched once by the Pirates and then slapped over in the middle, out of bounds for Love. Good heads-up play and good communication by Soda Springs to say let that one go. 19-16, another break. We'll come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
Bringing you back out of the timeout, brought to you by Magnolia Road and Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team, proud sponsors of Westside Pirate Athletics here in the Franklin County community. Well, after being down at one point, I believe 6-1 in this third set, Soda Springs has fought back, used their timeouts well, and currently have a 3-point lead on the Pirates here in this third set. A service perfectly placed at the very top of the net, rolls over. No one can get a track or a beat on it as it falls down for an ace. Cardinals looking for more points, up 20-16 now. This one a long sinking dive. Mariscal on the far side set up. This one blocked high up in the air. Pirates get back underneath it. Another attack from Mariscal. Won't be denied the second time as she gets it through the front line defense of the Cardinals into the back left corner and down. It's a 50% success rate at the very worst. If you don't succeed once with Sada, why not try it the second time? Here's Vedar, pushed over with the left hand by Whitworth. That is a lift call. Soda trying to hold on to the lead. Westside trying to steal it back to take this third set victory. Love, again, service to the back line, high in the air, bounces off of the ceiling, ear to the near side, well out of reach for Kemp. The assist by Whitworth, back to within one. Love, again to the back line, getting up underneath it and pushed over by the Cardinals. Beckstead into the middle for Grimm. She attacks. Vedar goes over the top of her head, staying in bounds and cleared back over by Cardinals. Here's a far side setup for Mariscal. Does she want it? That's a great dig from Vedar. Can't get the second touch as it stays in bounds. 20-20. Fighting back, not giving up. The Westside Pirates in a race to 5 now against the Cardinals in Malad. Love again to serve. Left side, Vedar high up into the air. Near side attack. Grimm takes the shot in the arm. Kundik now. High bounce to the left side for Kemp. That one dug up once again. Mariscal, far side into the net. 21-20. Substitution, Osborne comes in for Alyssa Camp. Cardinals trying to string together a run to take the third set. West side, a little bit of momentum on their side outside of that error there. This one tipped high in the air after the attack from Kundik and pushed back over. Evans and Grimm rotate, leave the vacant spot in the middle. That one falls down, and you're going to have that when you're having some ladies who, aren't playing as much time in the regular season. You've got 3 starters out. Another service, again, taken by the Pirates. Evans will go to the near side now. Beckstead bounces off the tape and down. That one is good, falling down to the 10-foot line. 22-21. What a fun game we have here in Malad. Beckstead with the right hand, taken by the libero. Up at the 10-foot line, back set with a full head of steam. Taken by the Pirates. Here is Kundik into the net. Low on her attack in the middle, 23-21. Shelton comes in for Carpenter. Kemp to the right side, over return by Grimm. That one's actually just short. It was dug up by West Side. Osborne comes to Shelton near side. Parkinson sidesteps, keeps it alive. Pirates attack with Mudiscall on the left. Cash money for the Pirates. 23-22. Mudiscall, her service soft at the line. Dug up by Vedar at the 10-foot line. Middle now for Shelton. That one is low into the net, 23-23. Mudiscall again, taken by the libero. Clean setup for Osborne in the middle. She pushes it down the line, near side, just behind the 10-foot line and inbounds. And when the world needed her most, Osborne showed up. 24-23, set points for the Cardinals. Possession, looking to get that 2-1 lead. Thornock, soft service. Grimm has a bounce off to the right side. They're going to go back to her on the far. This one tipped at the line. Cardinals receive it well. Near side, Shelton. That one dug up by the Pirates. Bodies flying everywhere. Grimm pushes it long, out of bounds on her attack, far side. Rotation for teams. Soda with back-to-back set victories. This time 25-23. Wow, going into the 4th set, West Side had taken the first. Soda Springs rattles off the next 2, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, can a 5th set be forced by the Pirates as we get ready for this 4th set? Brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho. World-class jerky, small town USA. We'll be back in just a moment here on mylocalradio.com.
In 1996, my father, Jay Moyle, started producing gourmet beef jerky in the foothills of Clifton, Idaho. Now, over 20 years later, Papa J's Beef Jerky is a staple of the Franklin County community. Family run since the beginning, the modern way of making jerky here at Papa J's is the old-fashioned way. Absolutely no shortcuts are taken in producing the finest quality and most delicious smoked meat you can find. Come over to Papa J's and bite into a tender, flavorful stick of Papa J's, and your view of jerky will never be the same. 10 South Main Highway, Clifton, Idaho.
105.5 FM, KACH.
Hi, we're Braden and Brittany Smith with Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency.
We're Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jan Stone with Northern Title of Preston, and we are Preston Proud, Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Bill Chambers from North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, and we are Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson. I'm with HK Auto, and we are Dayton Proud and Idaho Strong.
We're Preston Proud, Idaho Strong, serving Franklin County and beyond.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
Crumble Cookies, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, is here in the Cache Valley, offering freshly baked cookies for carryout, delivery, or curbside pickup. Just download the Crumble app or visit their website.
Hey there, Pirate fans. If you like tonight's game, make sure to follow and subscribe to My Local Radio Westside on YouTube to watch live Westside Pirate sports action online all year round.
The hole goes Moser. He makes one man miss, and he's off to the races. He's at midfield.
Don't miss a moment and stay in the loop with mylocalradio.com this sports season.
Welcome back into the action. Service by the Pirates, taken out of the 10-foot line for the Soda Springs Cardinals. Thompson is blocked at the line. It hangs on the rim for just a minute. Falls back down onto Cardinal hardwood. That is a great defensive play by Love, Beckstead, and Britta Grimm. Another serve for the Pirates high up in the air. Back set near side. Shelton goes across and through. And more points. Well, excuse me, points for the Cardinals. Thought the whistle was initially going to be a carry into the net against the Cardinals, but they come out clean on the other side, 1-1 from the kill from Shelton. Parkinson over returns it to the Lady Cardinals. They push that down on the right side, and Whitworth sees the opening with the side dump with the right hand, 2-1. Back set for Evans. Grimm is saved on the back line by Shelton. Should have gone out of bounds. Here is Westside. Near side setup for Grimm. This one into the net, just a tad too short. This is a do or die set here for the Westside Pirates. They got to get something going. Got to get this lead back and force a fifth and final set. Shelton to the near corner. Mariscal. They'll back set to Grimm on the right side. This is too low also. Westside's bench trying to keep the positive energy going. Down 3 now. Shelton to the right side again. Evans gets underneath it to Beckstead, and it will be another violation on 2 hits for Evans. She's been clean from those a few times. Got called for it a lot more in the first round of the district tournament. Has been fairly clean all day today outside of maybe 2 calls. Shelton muscles that one long, and the Pirates finally get a point on the board and a chance for more as Britta Grimm will serve. Right hand in the middle, and why not an ace for Miss Britta Grimm? She gets it just across. It dives at the 10-foot line. Yeah, and if you didn't know, this fourth set brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho. Here is Westside pushing it over at the 10-foot line. We'll tell you more about Papa J's in just a second and their new jerky. Here is a attack from Kemp, dug up from the Pirates in the middle, but the second one, or rather the third touch, nobody there in the vacant area on the near side, 10-foot line attack for the Pirates. Papa J's Beef Jerky has recently come out with dill pickle jerky. I don't know what your opinions are on that. It's like pineapple on pizza maybe. I'm willing to try it, but it is at Papa J's. Why don't you go ahead and try it out? Here is Cardinals on the far side. Kemp winds it up. That goes straight to Grimm and shoots out of bounds out the back line. Soda. All cheers right now with a lead of 4 over the Pirates. Looking for one more set victory to take the win here in the third round of the district tournament. 10-foot line set up from Whitworth in the middle. Thornock goes at Love. That's dug up by the defense of Beckstead and pushed over by the Pirates at the 10-foot line. Cardinals get another jab at it. This is Kemp, blocked by Love and Beckstead. Let's check it back out on the instant replay camera, brought to you by I Care For You. Far side, this is the third block for Love, who has been in tonight due to injury to the Pirates. And why not add an ace on top of it all? She sends it down right at the 10-foot line, and these serves from the Pirates are like sinker balls. You know, they're just sinking at the very end, diving at the very last moment. Here's a 7-5 lead for the Cardinals. They'll set up Kemp on the far side. Long shot dug up by Grimm. Near the tape, high in the air, and saved back by Soda. Push off with the right hand. Backhand attack from Thornock is tipped at the line, goes out of bounds for the kill. 8-5. Here is Whitworth. Her serve is taken by the Pirates. They'll go quickly to Mariscal, who punches it way high up in the air. At assist a little bit off the mark, too close to the tape. She punched it and then just kind of ran into the net. It wasn't going to stay in bounds anyway. 9-5 for the Cardinals. Out of bounds, out the back left corner for Whitworth. Goes right into the bench of West Side. 6-9. 9-6, excuse me. Middle attack for Thornock, out of bounds. Try to go soft. You could see it on her body language and face. She wanted that a lot softer. This one carries too far out of bounds to the near side. 9-7. Another serve for Beckstead and the Pirates. Into the middle, dug up by the libero, Vedar. Near side attack for the Cardinals is blocked at the line. It rolls down. Evans hustles to the spot, but it falls down before she can get there. 10-7. Kemp to the near side. Grimm falling out of bounds to dig it up. Kundick sails it long out the back side. 11-7, and a timeout by Coach Grimm. We're here in the fourth set, brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli. This is a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Athletics here on mylocalradio.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at I Care For You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. I Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment.
Welcome back, everybody, here to the action. Fourth set. Soda Springs currently leads by 4, 11-7 on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. A win in this set would mean that they would move on to play the loser of Malad and Bear Lake, and the set coming out of the break goes straight to Parkinson and out of bounds. Parkinson says, hey, that's my bad. Just didn't have quite the beat on it. 12-7 now. Kemp, this time to Grimm near the tape. High and in the middle, Mariscal bounces it off of the tip on the middle block. Soda gets underneath it and clears it back over on the third touch. Here is the near side setup. Back into the middle, Kundick off the arms of Whitworth and out of bounds. Needed points for the Pirates as Kundick screams to the air, let's go. Body check and a big chest bump from her teammates. 12-7, Mariscal. Two Cardinals collide on the back line, high up in the air. Shelton gets back into position, pushes it down the line, parallel. First touch by Evans. First touch by Beckstead. It goes underneath the net and tallies more points for the Cardinals, 13-8. Thornock to Evans, near side, far side attack, and that one goes off of Whitworth, off the ceiling and down from right to left. 9-13. Oh, goodness, 13-9. Kundik. Inbounds, yes. Cardinals thought it would carry out farther. Hits the chalk on the back line. 13-10. Kundik again got an ace last time. Here she is getting dug up on the back row. Left side attack from Osborne. Mariscal gets one hand on it, goes right into the stands after one touch. Cardinals get the shot back and the points. 14-10. Camp. Right-hand service off of both knees. Mariscal in the middle. Grimm pushing it down the line. Parallel softly. Cardinals push it back over to the Pirates. Slap from Grimm. Unconventional, but it works with the right hand. Off balance, twisting in the air. Goes to the opposite side of the court than where she was facing, really. 14-11. Evans. High into the right. Shelton. Change-up attack. Back up for the Pirates. Another off-balance attack from Grimm, and it works. Wasn't expecting it. Catches the Soda Springs off guard. 14-12. Cardinals take the timeout. We'll be back on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Athletics here on MyLocalRadio.com. Deep into the fourth.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
Welcome back here into the action in the fourth. Westside Pirates trail by 2, 14-12. Service from Westside. Back over the Cardinals. Easily handled. Middle attack from Somson. Off the forearms of Evans. Back over to the Pirates. They send a shot back over, and the Cardinals are able to handle it and push it back over to Westside. Here comes the near side attack for Grimm. She's been hot lately. This time able to be dug up off the floor by the Cardinals. Counter attack for Shelton is too low into the tape. And we are back to within one. 14-13 for the Cardinals. Evans again, soft touch down the far side, taken by Soda into the back left corner. Touches nobody and carries out of bounds. We are tied back up at 14. Wow. Cardinals receive in the middle. They'll go to the far side. Kemp off the front line and the tip. West side to the left. And the quick attack from Grimm. Pushed over. Two Cardinal players trying to get it up off the floor. Does not get across the tape, unlike what I just said. They need to dive into the far side antenna and post. 15-14. And an ace. Adding on to more. Soda Springs goes from up 2 to down 2 coming out of the timeout. West side up 16-14. Deep breath. Evans again keeping it inbounds. Cardinals will rotate to the near side attack for Shelton. Pirates dig it up off the left corner. Give it to Grimm and push it back across. This time Cardinals with a good head of room. Soft touch over the line and inbound. Shelton gets redemption after her error last time. Pulls it within one. Cardinals from left to right, just across the tape. Deep squat for the Pirates as they dig, and a middle attack blocked by Love. Good rebound to push it back over to the Cardinals. This is Kemp. Caught up, lifted by Love after the initial block. 16-16. season on the line for both of these teams. Westside needs this set victory to move into a 5th and final set. Soda Springs can end it in this set if they win. Grimm off the tip, kept alive on the good defense of the Cardinals, but in so doing, Whitworth steps underneath the tape too far for the violation. 17-16 for the Pirates. These two teams went into a 5th and final set back in the first round of the playoffs, and that was without 3 starters. Westside's been holding their own, injured and shorthanded today. This is Kemp on the left side, tipped high into the air. Parkinson to Evans. Mariscal off balance. Vedar touches it and pushes it underneath the tape. 18-16 for Westside. Timeout for the Cardinals. They want to think about it some more. We'll be back here right after this on 105.5 KACH, mylocalradio.com.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Coming out of the break, Westside leads by 2, 18-16, looking to force a 5th and final set in their duel against the Soda Springs Cardinals. Grimm will serve to the back line. Carpenter pushes it at the line, dump set back over to the Pirates. High and in the air, Love sails it long out of bounds. Cardinals get the point that they needed coming out of the timeout. They've got one more to tie it back up. The libero, Vedar, from left to right. In the middle, off the first touch from Westside. Right side attack for Beckstead. This one high off the ceiling, but handled by the Cardinals and pushed back on over. Near side attack for Mariscal. That one blocked at the line. They'll go back to her again. This one blocked again. And this time they're going to say that Mariscal did not get that one high enough up off of across the net. They're going to say that the net did most of the work there. Cardinals have tied it back at 18. Vedar dug off of one knee. Parkinson, middle attack for the Pirates. Love gets pushed back on the block. Beckstead pushing to the back line off of the forehead, high into the air. Cardinals with Thornock with a full head of speed. Over returned, inbounds by Evans. Thought that it was going to carry far out and away. Westside gets the gift from heaven. It comes back inside the antenna and falls into the back right corner on the diving dig and kill from Brielle Evans. 10-foot line, high into the left. Kemp off the block and down. Smooth like butter. The Cardinals made that one look very easy. 19 all here in this 4th set. Soda up 2-1 in the set department. Bear Lake getting ready to play their game in just a minute. Out onto the floor, getting their seats in the stands to watch this game. And Beckstead from right to left carries that one too far out of bounds. 20-19. Season on the line for the Pirates. This is another serve from the Cardinals in the back left corner. Saved from going out of bounds and pushed across by Westside. Cardinals get back underneath it and clear it on their own. Who's going to get the first offensive attempt? Back set to the near side. Mariscal set up. Kundik tries to go behind her head, and it gets called for the violation 2-hit penalty. Critical points for the Cardinals. Evans gets caught up underneath the tape too far after the first touch. Cardinals smell victory. The timeout taken by Westside. 22-19, a 3-point lead for Soda. This to play the loser of the next match right after this on 105.5 KACH.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome back into the action. 22-19 for Soda Springs. They're looking for a couple more points. They will move on in the district tournament if they can do so. Westside tries to keep it up. A setup to the near side. Mariscal with everything on the line. Cashes in. Off the block of Osborne and out of bounds. Gives possession back to the Pirates. Deep breath. Tension and anxiety high in the gymnasium for the Westside faithful. Back left corner, back into the middle, pushed across. Kundick with the overreturn slap, but it's handled by Soda Springs. Another overreturn. This one caught up near the flag in the top of the gymnasium. An attack from Kundick into the back left corner. Bounces off of a Lady Cardinal and out of bounds. So 2 quick points for the Pirates coming out of the break. Looks like the timeout was smart and needed. Still a 1-point lead for Soda. 22-21. Who wants it? Beckstead to the line. Up into the air. Cardinals attack in the middle. The pump from Kemp. Over to the Pirates. Mariscal. Cross court and down. Inbounds. Yes. Well, look at this. On the I Care For You instant replay, she threads the needle. Gets it to her on the left side. Just to the right. Inbounds. Behind 2 defenders. We are all tied up at 22. Beckstead just across the tape. This one caught up in the net after the first touch. Westside has taken the lead, 23-22. With the game on the line, a 4-point swing. Cardinals set up the far side. Osborne wings it to the back left corner, dug up by Grimm. Here comes the middle attack from Mariscal, and it's not going to make it there. A violation from Evans on the 2-hit call. 23-23. Reception from the Pirates in the middle. Evans high into the left for Kundick. This one just across and over the outstretched arms of the front line of Soda. Pirates take the lead 24-23. This is set point for the Pirates in the 4th set. They have fought back to take the lead in the 11th hour. Here's Mariscal's service in the middle. Taken high to the left. Far side Shelton wings it to the back left corner. It is taken by the Pirates. Grimm diving to the left, up in the air, still again. Shelton gifts it back over to the Pirates. Middle attack for Kundick. Stretching over the top. Osborne touches it. Falls down on Cardinal hardwood. And we are going into a 5th and final set, ladies and gentlemen. Westside has fought back to force the 5th and final set. They win the 4th, 25-23. Wow. We are all tied up at 2 sets apiece. Who wants it more? A hobbled Westside squad. A little bit shorthanded without a few of their starters tonight. Does not matter. They fight tooth and nail to force a final set against Soda Springs. Let's go ahead, take the break, come back right after this on 105.5 KACH.
In 1996, my father, Jay Moyle, started producing gourmet beef jerky in the foothills of Clifton, Idaho. Now, over 20 years later, Papa Jay's beef jerky is a staple of the Franklin County community. Family run since the beginning, the modern way of making jerky here at Papa Jay's is the old-fashioned way. Absolutely no shortcuts are taken in producing the finest quality and most delicious smoked meat you can find. Come over to Papa Jay's and bite into a tender, flavorful stick of Papa Jay's, and your view of jerky will never be the same. 10 South Main Highway, Clifton, Idaho.
105.5 FM KACH.
Hi, we're Braden and Brittany Smith with Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency.
We're Preston proud and Idaho strong.
Hi, I'm Jan Stone with Northern Title of Preston, and we are Preston proud, Idaho strong.
Hi, I'm Bill Chambers from North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, and we are Preston proud and Idaho strong.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson. I'm with HK Auto, and we are Dayton proud and Idaho strong.
We're Preston proud, Idaho strong, serving Franklin County and beyond.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
Crumble Cookies, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, is here in the Cache Valley, offering freshly baked cookies for carryout, delivery, or curbside pickup. Just download the Crumble app or visit their website.
Hey there, Pirate fans! If you like tonight's game, make sure to follow and subscribe to my local radio Westside on YouTube to watch live Westside Pirate sports action online all year round.
The hole goes Moser. He makes one man miss, and he's off to the races. He's at midfield.
Don't miss a moment and stay in the loop with mylocalradio.com this sports season.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has come down to this, a fifth and final set between Westside and Soda Springs to see who will move on in the district tournament. A race to 15. We will see how it goes. This is Shelton who will start service down at the bottom. Diving dig by Matascalin, kept alive by Westside. What a great play defensively by the Pirates. Here comes an overreturn, a set 2-hit violation by Whitworth. What was going to be points for the Cardinals turns quickly into the points for the Westside Pirates. They go up 1-0 here. Evans to serve, high up in the air. Whitworth back sets to Thompson, who cuts it across. Pushed over by Parkinson. Far side attack from Kemp. This one out of bounds. Quick 2-0 lead for the Pirates. Here in the fifth set, Evans to the back right corner, high into the near side. Thompson touched by Evans and out of bounds. Out the back left corner, diving for it. You could hear, I think, Coach Grimm say it's staying in. It was close. Evans listens to her coach, tries to stop it, goes out of bounds. Vedar, dug up by Grimm, high into the right. She attacks with the right hand, dug up after the tip at the front line. Cardinals push it to the back right corner. Back up into the air, into the middle. Pirates clear. Soda at the 10-foot line, far side. This is Kemp, tipped by Beckstead and out of bounds. 2-2. Playoff volleyball, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you can handle it. And Bear Lake and Malad waiting in the wings here. This is a one-knee dig for the Pirates. Left side, Beckstead. This one touched and tipped and rolls off the back line for Beckstead. She gets another kill. Westside up 3-2. Britta Grimm awaits. Service. This one dug up and touches our judge in the stands at the 10-foot line. An ace. Grimm again to the same spot. This time it is pushed over on the dump set, inbounds by Whitworth. That is a left-hand desperation push that stays inbounds on the far side. Osborne comes in for Camp. Soda Springs holding on. West Side trying to gain some distance. Mariscal high off of the forearms to the right side attack. Beckstead pushes it off of her forehead, and the Cardinals attack on their own. Osborne straight to Parkinson. West Side on the left side. Attack inbounds for Mariscal. Both hands up in the air and a high 10 to her teammate, Britta Grimm. 5-3. Love to the back right corner. High into the rafters. Osborne gets underneath it and clears it. Evans bounces it off of the ceiling, gets it back into the middle. Mariscal goes behind the head and clears it for the West Side Pirates. Back over to West Side from the clearance from the Cardinals. The soft touch, Osborne with the diving dig. A rally by both teams. Pushing it to the back left corner, inbounds. Wow, just out of the outstretched arms of Britta Grimm. Britta has played great defensively on the year. She leads the team. I think she's second on the team in terms of receptions. Here is just a misfire there for Brooklyn Kemp. Looked like she rushed it really quickly. Puts it right into the tape for the service error. Beckstead gets it on the right side. Right-hand service, gets it across. Shelton takes it. Soda Springs will go to the near side for Kemp. This is Thornock, excuse me. High off of the forearms, back into play and cleared over by the Pirates. Whitworth, near side. Osborne winds it up. Yes. Down and through. Bounces off of Grimm and straight to the floor. Thornock out of bounds. 2 service errors by the Cardinals, gifting points in critical moments to West Side. 7-5, a race to 15. Mariscal, soft touch. Taken at the 10-foot line, they'll go back to Thompson, off balance. Goes across the line, goes out of bounds, just barely on the diving dig attempt. By the skin of their teeth, Soda hanging in this. West Side trying to get them off of their tail. A race to the very end. Camp, another service error. 3 service errors by Soda Springs. Kundick. High and into the middle. Soda gets underneath it. Middle attack for Thompson. Out of bounds. Out the back line. Timeout called by Soda Springs. We'll take it right after this. Here, a 30-second timeout on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Athletics on mylocalradio.com.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Fifth and final set action. West Side currently leads 9-6, looking for 6 more points to come away with the victory here against Soda Springs. Miley Kundick awaiting in the wings to send it off with service. Goes across into the middle. Soda settles up underneath it, comes to the right side. Shelton blocked by Love. Love puts it down onto the floor. West Side inching closer to a date with either Malad or Bear Lake later on tonight. Kundick Again, just across the tape, tracking it down on the backside. A desperation clearance from the back end by Kemp is no good. That's an ace for Kundick. Timeout once again by the Cardinals. West Side can smell victory. Can they cash in? We'll be back here to find out on 105.5 KACH.
The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care For You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment.
Back into the action again, 11-6 for the West Side Lady Pirates, trying to get those final 4 points and a date with another team later on tonight. Here is Kundick pushing it with the right-hand service. Soda Springs trying to get any type of points. Thompson, right palm attack. West Side is there. Love tries to get it over the top of Evans, who didn't push it anywhere in particular, just above her head. Finally, a point for the Cardinals. Down 4. Shelton inbounds off of the high forearm of Parkinson, and it is touched 3 times by West Side. Not able to get it over and across the tape. Back to within 3. Shelton lines it inbounds into the back left corner. West Side thought it was going to be carried out too far. They were wrong. Coach Grimm takes the timeout now as West Side leads by 2. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of West Side Pirate Volleyball on mylocalradio.com. Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com. Welcome back again, everybody. Back into it. West Side leads 11-9. Shelton serves. It's overreturned by West Side. Back over to the Cardinals. They're going to go out to Kemp on the far side. That is blocked. Kept in play. West Side with a good defensive play. Kemp this time again. Mariscal digs in the back left corner. Evans jumping high in the air, and another point for Soda as West Side cannot get it across in 3 touches. Back to within 1. Shelton, heart racing, near side, almost touches Love and out of bounds. It looked like it had touched, maybe grazed the hair of Tessa Love. Possibly, not sure. They're going to say no. It was a service error by Love, a service error by Shelton, out of bounds. West Side goes up 12-10 as everybody awaits to get the call. Our initial judge said no, it did not touch on the near side. Love was very close to having that one kind of graze either her face or her hair. They're going to have a discussion about it. Soda Springs thought for certain that it did. West Side thought for certain that it didn't. And it's going to come down to our call from our judges. And they're going to keep and uphold the ruling. 12-10 for West Side. Cedar Johnson did not like the call. Evans into play, high into the air. Thompson, soft dig. That is touched by Love at the line, rolls backwards off of her touch. 12-11. West Side leads by 1. Soda with possession. Vedar, near side, far side, out of bounds. A service error. Tough pill to swallow. Almost 5 service errors in this 5th set. Grimm to the back line, Hine in the air. Whitworth to the far side, Kemp. That one is through the front line and down on Pirate Hardwood. 13-12 for West Side. Ball gets rolled back to the Cardinals. Now, if you're thinking, oh man, if we didn't have those service errors, the Cardinals would be in a lot better position, but they've had to deal with them. Here comes service to the back line. West Side will go high and to the right for Beckstead, pushing it down the line. Cardinals have it back. Here is Osborne, near side. Dug up from Evans, near the tape on the right. Far side, Love, out of bounds, 13-13. Too far, out of bounds. Timeout again. Holy cow, this has been a long match. We're down to the final 2 points. Take the break. Right back after this on 105.5 KACH.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need, quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston.
Well, it all comes down to these final 2 points. 13-13 in the 5th set. 2 equally matched volleyball programs trying to find out who wants to play some more volleyball later on tonight. Seasons on the line. This is Whitworth to serve with the right hand into play for West Side on the back line. Evans to the near side, Mariscal. It is blocked, kept up in the air by West Side. Love pushing it with the right hand, over returned, pushed across, and it will be a violation into the net for Tessa Love. Love swings too hard, goes into the net. It is set and match point for the Cardinals. 14-13. Out of bounds. Service error by Whitworth. Just too much on it. Too many errors for the Cardinals in this 5th set. 5th, 14-14. Extra points coming up in the 5th and final set. Love dug up. Over return by Kundick and down. Pirates push it to the 10-foot line inbounds. Advantage, West Side, 15-14. Tessa Love to serve from right to left. This one taken by the libero. Whitworth will go to the near side. This one off of the tape, overturned by Love. To the near side, out of bounds. Wow, that one looked like it was right on the tape. That is it. West Side survives. 16-14 here in this one. A barn burner. Oh my goodness. Absolute pandemonium. West Side holds on. At the very end, they get the 5th set victory. 16-14 over the Cardinals. Down 3 starters and a bunch of other injuries. They will wait for more volleyball action coming up later tonight. Let's go ahead, bring you into the postgame show right after this. Ralph's Construction postgame show on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road. Ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts Car Quest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners, when planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. Now, stay tuned. The Ralph's Construction postgame show is coming up next.
In 1996, my father, Jay Moyle, started producing gourmet beef jerky in the foothills of Clifton, Idaho. Now, over 20 years later, Papa J's beef jerky is a staple of the Franklin County community. Family run since the beginning, the modern way of making jerky here at Papa J's is the old-fashioned way. Absolutely no shortcuts are taken in producing the finest quality and most delicious smoked meat you can find. Come over to Papa J's and bite into a tender, flavorful stick of Papa J's, and your view of jerky will never be the same. 10 South Main Highway, Clifton, Idaho.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at I Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome back into the Ralph's Construction post-game show. I am Cody Olsen, your voice of the West Side Pirates. What a game and a half here in Malad as West Side survives against the Soda Springs Cardinals. In the 11th hour, they get the win 16-14 on our mylocalradio.com scoreboard reading. Wow. I mean, they came back in the 4th, came back in the 5th, showed great resiliency against a very good Soda Springs team. Soda Springs just ended up really shooting themselves in the foot a few times with how many service errors that they had, and they just couldn't overcome that in the very end. West Side shows that they want to play more volleyball later on in the day. So what a fun time. I mean, what a crazy fun time. Let's go ahead and dip into our Farm Bureau Insurance post-game statistics, tell you what happened throughout this game. West Side in the first set just absolutely, moseys on, gets the easy first set victory 25-9 against Soda Springs. Soda wakes up. They get the second set 25-22, third set 25-23. Looked like Soda was going to win the ball game. Late in the fourth set, West Side comes back down 4 at the very end to force a fifth and final set, wherein West Side holds on at the very end. Where West Side holds on at the very end to get the win. So happy for the West Side Lady Pirates. They showed great poise and resiliency to come on and win this game, even shorthanded with some injuries to a lot of key players. Some girls stepped up and played their hearts out, and they got some more volleyball later on tonight. The leading leading in kills for the West Side Pirates. Britta Grimm and Sara Mariscal both with 17 and 16 kills apiece. Brooklyn Beckstead getting in on the action with 5 of her own. Miley Kundick with 5. And a few aces. Brooklyn Beckstead led the way in terms of aces with 4 tonight. Those are that's our Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency statistics here. West Side moves on to the 4th round of the district tournament to take on the loser of the Bear Lake and Malad game here, coming up in just a minute. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, come back to you for the I Care For You highlight play of the game right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at I Care For You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. I Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment. If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome back to the Ralph's Construction post-game show, building in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. It's time for us to look at our I Care For You highlight play of the game. We're going to go back into the fourth set. A huge block by Tessa Love. She came up big today, and we're going to highlight her because she was one of the few Lady Pirates that have gotten subbed in due to the many injuries to Westside's volleyball program in the last week and a half, and she came up big tonight. Big block for her. Gets the highlight play of the game, brought to you by I Care For You, providing vision care services to both the Cache Valley and Franklin County area since 1940, for the last 43 years. You can go ahead and find them both at their Preston and Logan offices. Their Preston office located right on State Street in downtown Preston. So, with Westside moving on, they're going to play the loser of this Bear Lake Malad game. We're going to stop the stream here, go ahead and give you another stream on mylocalradio.com and on YouTube that you can watch. We'll go ahead and get that up as soon as possible. You can go ahead and watch the Malad and Bear Lake game here live with no play-by-play commentary. Immediately afterwards, you can go ahead and tune in with us. The game is scheduled for, I believe, about 8 o'clock. It's going to be right after this game, so we'll keep you updated. As soon as this game is concluded, it'll be Westside's turn right after that, and we'll go ahead and conclude the night with that final match to see who will move on to the district championship game. Thanks so much for joining us here on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com. We'll catch you back in just a minute. As always, go Pirates. Look for us on mylocalradio.com and on YouTube for the Bear Lake Westside link in just a minute. Thank you so much.
The proceedings have been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used without written consent from Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this production of Westside Pirate Athletics on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Pirates!